So we just got back from the shop. I'm going to show you guys what I bought, and then we're going to start with our pickled fish. First things first, we bought some fluffies, which is just marshmallows, some of the chocolate eggs, and that's all the chocolate we bought. Sean didn't want us to buy more because he says that we end up wasting the chocolates. And then for the pickled fish, we bought the apricot jam, black peppercorns, coriander seeds, black pepper, onions, turmeric, corn flour or maizena, some expensive sunflower oil. Oh, can't believe it's so expensive. Brown spirit vinegar. I can't remember if we used white vinegar or brown vinegar last year, so I just bought the brown one. We got a special at Pick and Pay because that's where we bought our groceries. We got a special, if you buy 2 packs of hot cross buns, you get an extra one free. Hot cross buns with the raisins in for me. Sean, the hot cross buns without the raisins. I love my hot cross buns, especially the ones with the raisins with the pickled fish. Oh! You know when it sluts. We bought our fish at the fisheries. They had still some fresh fish, so we were in luck. So we bought pikes and snook. Hi everybody, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making some lovely fish. We're gonna make some pickled fish for Easter, since it is Easter, to get us in the mood for Easter. We're gonna make some pickled fish today. And so we're gonna start with the fish. I bought some hake and I bought some snook, and we are going to just spice them and then fry them, and after that we'll move on to the pickled fish sauce. So let's start with our fish. I'm gonna take the fish out of the fridge because it is in the fridge. We've got a new fridge now that's actually working. So we bought a lot of fish, and I don't think, but let me just close the fridge before I proceed. We bought a lot of fish. It's gonna take me forever to fry, but I'm gonna finish spicing my fishes. I'm going to finish spicing my fish, and then I'm going to start frying, and while that is frying, I'm going to start with the sauce. So yeah, we've got our hake and we've got our snook. I'm just following a recipe and I just go with the flow, whatever I think is going to work. Let me just wash my hands first. To spice my fish, I am going to go in. So this is just my own mix that I'm throwing in here. I love to put roasted masala in all of my food, basically. Not a lot, just enough to give it a little bit of a kick. Roasted masala, salt, black pepper compound, cayenne pepper, which is also just my mix that I add in there, and then any fish spice of your choice. This is the only one I've got, so I've only got the Fatima Sydow fish and chips one, and I'm going to use this one. So we're going to start with our pan. I've put my pan on. I'm going to add my oil to my pan now. And while you're waiting for your oil to heat up, you are going to start spicing your fish. So we're throwing in 1 cup of flour. Now flour, I'm gonna throw in a little bit more because I've got a lot of fish to spice. My salt, black pepper. I'll just use a teaspoon of this. I'll make it 2 teaspoons again. I'm making a bigger batter. So it's actually a packet. Then I'm gonna go in with my cayenne pepper. Like I said, I like my kick. Oops, not too much, just a little bit, because you are still gonna put in the roasted masala as well. And your roasted masala, also not too much, and then your fish spice of choice. And then I'm just going to mix it through. I've asked the gentleman at the fisheries to cut up the fish for me, so that I don't have to do it. We're just going to Okay, salt, and then our pepper. We are going to dip it into our flour. Take our fish into our flour mixture and make sure that it is covered. Sometimes I press it in, and this flour is not going to make me sneeze all the time. Don't work with flour if you are recovering from flu. Then don't. You will be sneezing the whole time. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to put our fish into the pan. So it should sizzle. Probably start sizzling now. It's telling me that my oil is not hot enough. My oil just went quiet. It was sizzling the whole time. I'm going to increase the temperature. So our fish is in the pan. It is sizzling. And this is exactly what you want when you put it in. It's supposed to be sizzling. Mine it didn't sizzle when I put it in. I thought the oil was hot enough, but clearly it wasn't. So guys, I'm not an expert in the kitchen. As you can see, I am not an expert in the kitchen. And now we are just going to wait till it's done on the one side, and then we're just going to turn it over to the other side. Okay. So you're only supposed to fry it for like 2 minutes. So I think we can turn this around. Oh, okay. It is falling apart. Why is it falling apart? Moving it around. Because we need an egg of water. Let's see. Right, fine, you can break. Oh, what happened? Okay, the egg doctor definitely works better. This one. I think we're just going to start with the sauce in the meantime, and we are going to start cutting our onions first because it's a whole lot of onions that we need to cut. Like that. Hopefully we won't cry again, because I literally have to go and wash my face now because I couldn't stop crying. Definitely the second and the third batches came out much better. It's the day and ask about it. I thought I'd be much better without you. I had to get my life around you, because my life was all about you. Say you wanna talk, I talk. Say you wanna drink, I talk. Okay, we're gonna start with our sauce now. The recipe calls for 1 cup of water and 1 cup of vinegar, but because again I've got a big batch, I'm gonna maybe triple it in size. Next up, we are going to add our spices to the water and vinegar mix. So it is your roasted masala, your apricot jam, some sugar, black peppercorns, your bay leaves, your coriander seeds, and your turmeric powder, as well as your salt, and you are also going to add in your onions. For the last and final mix to the pot, and then we are done. So the recipe calls for 1 tablespoon corn flour mixed with 3 tablespoons of water. Our fish is ready. We've got our hake here and we've got our here. These are just the bowls where they came out of, so I'm going to layer it back into these bowls. That's why the bowls are dirty. I'm not going to clean it because I still want to keep the sauce and everything inside the bowl. We are going to start with our hake first. We're going to layer it. Just going to put my pot over here because the pot is still hot. So you have to be careful with this pot, and we are going to start with just giving it a stir and then adding some of this at the bottom with that goodness in. Okay, that's our first layer, and then we're gonna put a few pieces of fish in there, just like 3 pieces maybe, and then go in with more. Now, to be careful not to use all the onions because we're going to keep onions for the second batch, and so we need to ensure that we are dividing this in equal parts. Putting that in there. And I've taken a few pieces of fish out, and we are going to eat that tonight. So that is it. That's the end of the hake. Okay, I'm going to go back over with the remaining sauce because I'm just worried that I am going to be using up all of the sauce and then there's nothing left for the snook, which is my favorite and which is the most that we currently have. We are going in with the soup. So this is just going to be a little Easter vlog. Can't really say Easter, but let's call it a pickled fish vlog. You know, pickled fish vlog. Anyway, Guys, I hope I didn't embarrass myself too much today. As I said, I'm not a professional in the kitchen. I can't cook. I follow recipes left, right and center. And again, today's recipe I followed was by Fatima Sydow. So if you are interested in the recipe, you can check out our website and you'll find the pickled fish recipe over there. But that is the end of today's vlog. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of my cooking skills. Rate it out of 10 for me. And yeah, we are gonna enjoy this pickled fish tomorrow. I'm so looking forward to that. I can't wait. This with the hot cross buns. But anyway, that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.